What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It is the 6th of November. We're taking a look here this morning at Aerodrome Finance. It is 3:17 a.m. on the East Coast. Markets are up very big right now. Overnight, we had a very large move. We have Bitcoin breaking into new all-time highs. We have Aerodrome up 9%. We have the US stock market futures breaking out to the upside in a huge way. Exciting times overnight. Yesterday for Aerodrome Finance, we had the markets are up so big. We'll see how, if they fade throughout the day. I've seen that before as well. Yesterday, we had a 7.84% day for Aerodrome, and today, at the moment, 9%. Looks like the price currently has found resistance once again at the 128, 129 level. You can see us backing off here again of these two levels. We've obviously seen that multiple times in the past, back at the 30th and 31st, 29th and 30th of October, as well as back in this time frame early October. So we are backing off once again. On the positive side, guys, we have actually turned the neckline into a level of support for now. I say for now because I'm going to talk about something else in just a moment. So keep your eyes on that neckline. Um, you know, as much as I don't personally trade off of patterns, I don't trade off of patterns. I used to trade off of patterns back when I first got into the markets. Now I just trade off time and price. But you could see how these patterns, how the market pulled back down to the neckline, found support, and rallied. So there is something to be said about people who trade different patterns. And you could actually go back to this right here, this initial breakout here, although maybe it not be so much a pattern, a trend line. So there is something to be said about that as well. I don't ignore them. I just don't take trades based off of them. Okay, I say keep an eye on the neckline because we want to see this market here make a new higher high. So we basically want to take out the highs over here from the 28th and 29th of October. That will tell us that this downtrend is potentially over for now. So we have the move here, which is basically a higher low. We have a lower high still in place. This is a higher low again, and we're right in, what's going to happen here? Are we going to make a new higher high, or is this market going to roll over, make a lower low? So that's what I mean as if this market does start to roll over and approach the neckline once again, let's see if we make a lower low. But we are much closer at the moment to making a higher high. So if we make a higher high, that would give me a little bit of confidence that this thing is done going down for the time being, and we can start to talk about higher price targets. So let's talk about some higher price targets. I mentioned that yesterday there is some upper targets, and I do have them ready for today's video. So we have a new upper target for this video at the 147.6, 147.6, very close to where the market actually hit a high for the day on the 14th of October. It's right here in green. It's in green because the markets are up in the green at the moment here this morning. 147.6 is that new target. So if we start making new higher highs here, taking out the highs from the 28th and 29th and 30th of October, we're well on our way to getting up to that 147.6. So exciting times ahead for the Aerodrome bulls. But I don't think we're quite out of trouble just yet. I want to see this market make a new higher high first, and we're close. Maybe we'll get there today. I'm usually rooting for the bulls, but but I don't ignore the bearish signals. So, hey, I hope we get up to that 147.6. Most people are usually long, so if the markets go down, they usually get hurt, which is never a good thing. 147.6. Where does that put the price up in it from a percentage standpoint? If we get up to there, let's see, 147.6, it's going to put you up about 18% higher than the current market price, which is at $1.25. So an 18% move higher. Also, another price target that should be very achievable, especially if we start to rally to the upside. And this is not new to this video, but it is very important. So I want to talk about it again. It's the 171.6 level right here. So I wasn't aware I had this on the chart, and I noticed it again this morning, or I noticed it this morning, and I just want to bring it up. So just as important as the 147.6 is the 171.6. So if we start to make higher highs and higher lows and rally, hey, maybe these markets will rally into the end of the year. 171.6 is something it's important to keep your eye on if these markets especially start to make new higher highs. 171.6 is going to put the price up 37 or so percent higher than where we are currently trading at here at 124, almost 125. So we'll see, guys. We'll see if this head and shoulders plays out or doesn't play out. Sometimes what everybody sees in the market doesn't happen. It's too obvious. And hey, if these markets are going to rally, there's a good chance that this is just a slight pause here in a much larger move to the upside. So hey, that's what I'm hoping for. And only time will tell if that actually plays out. 129, 128 coming in as resistance again. What a beautiful thing to see that these levels, they control the price. They push and pull and support the price, throughout the chart. And we got some new ones up here, 147 and 171. But let's just keep in the back of your mind this neckline here. If it starts to come back and play again, let's not ignore it. All right, so Bitcoin was up a lot. We have Bitcoin breaking into new all-time highs. I'm just about positive. Yeah, guys, we have Bitcoin moved up to 74,958 is my highest resistance level right here, making a new higher high. It was up, I saw it up over 4 grand earlier. It's up 35, call it 35.50 at the moment. Incredible move overnight. I mean, they push the markets down right into the election, and then they send it overnight when, when nobody's expecting it, when everybody's asleep. It's a classic, at least in the futures markets. They crushed the futures markets a few days ago, and they send it up over 100 points overnight. And we'll see how we open today, but we're going to have major gap ups in the market if we open up higher here in U.S. stocks. Anyways, exciting times ahead. Let's see if it all can hold. Guys, thanks for watching. Keep your eyes on those levels. We have Bitcoin in new all-time highs. That's exciting as well. And welcome to the channel, all the new subscribers. If you are not yet subscribed, make sure to do so you can be updated when we put out these videos. Not financial advice. And hey, let's see what happens here. You guys have a great day.